Come design an email with me. I'm going to show you step by step how I normally design my email campaigns and the platforms that I use to create my email campaigns. What's up, icons? It's the Iconic Fashion Figure, and don't ask me why I got sweatpants on because it is hot during day 10 of Heatwave Hustle, your ultimate summer success boot camp. And today is a casual day because I am just going to be creating email campaigns. So I want you to join me in creating this email campaign so I can show you how I create my email campaigns and the platforms that I use to create them. I want you, by the time I'm done with this video, feel comfortable with email marketing so that way you can start letting people know about your brand that's about to launch. Let's jump right into this video. And I use a couple different platforms. The first platform I start with is Stripo. It is stripo.email. And when you're logged into Stripo, which you can create a free account with Stripo, I have to figure out what's included for the free plan, and I'll put it on the screen because I don't remember off the top of my head. I've been using it for years. And I even already have my template set up. As you can see, there's a bunch of templates already in there, but I just want to show you guys how to do this. In Stripo, they do have templates available. If you go under prepared, there are a bunch of templates that you can start with and choose the one that works for your business and upgrade it from there to really tailor it to your business. But I'm going to go into my template that I already have created. And the reason I use Stripo is because it is a drag and drop email builder, kind of like the website builders that make it easy to create a website for people that really aren't professionals at creating them. It makes it easy to do. In Stripo, you have your structure, so if you want just a single banner like this, or you need a side-by-side with items like this, you can put multiple columns. As far as all the artwork that I have in here, of course, first I put in my logo. This next structure is a single structure, but then I have the different fonts that are in here, and then we have my banner, which I usually switch up the banners. They don't stay the same for every one of them. And the way that I create my banner, and of course it's with Canva. Now in Canva, you can create the banner here. Here's the one I have, and you can create different sizes, but I'm going to show you guys the exact size banner that I have. Mine is 600 by 200 pixel, and I usually switch up my banner so you can change this. As you can see, I just have fonts in here. Sometimes I put GIFs in here, sometimes there's images in here like from photo shoots. But once I have my template already developed, or either you can select from a pre-made template in Stripo, I then go to Canva and create all my personalization that I need. So back to Stripo, you can see I have that banner. This is just text right here in Stripo, so I didn't need Canva for this. This was an image that was created in Canva, so I would just do a grid and add in my product images and things on there, and then you have text. Now for the next part, which is the products that you want to put in your emails that you're trying to promote. I didn't need Canva for this. I simply need my website, and all I have to do is go into my website and copy the link for the product that I want to share and paste it, and it'll start pulling the information. But of course, if you don't like the information that's showing in there, you can edit this and adjust it. Once I have one done, I just duplicate it right here and create additionals. You can see I have several products, and then I have a button there because under blocks you can add buttons. Let me go back to blocks. As you can see in blocks, there's a bunch of different options here. So you have image, text, buttons, spacers, videos, and additional things. And then this is like my closeout on my emails. But Stripo is really easy to create the emails for you because it's a drag and drop builder. Now when it comes to Stripo, you don't actually send the emails there. This is strictly to design the emails for those of us that are not professionals with email marketing and we might need a little help. And then in Stripo, you can preview your emails as well, so you'll see what it looks like on like a desktop or iPad, and then you'll also see what it looks like on a phone. You can also send a test email to yourself. Now I know I said you don't send your emails through Stripo, and what I mean by that is your bulk emails are not sent through Stripo, but you can send a test email to yourself. And then once you like your email and it's all set to go, you have all your products in there, you have all your personalized graphics in there that you created with Canva, because you would just save these as PNGs and upload them here. You can see here you can change the images and upload images there. So once everything everything is to your liking, you'll export it. Now the way that I export my emails is with HTML coding. There's a reason that I do it this way. When you export it, if you have one of the email providers that is connected with Stripo, like MailChimp or Constant Contact, then you can export it directly into one of those platforms. When I used to use MailChimp, I used to just export it right over to MailChimp from Stripo. But I use an email provider that is not on the list of exports in Stripe, so I have to export the HTML code. And once I have my HTML code, I then go over to MailBluster, and in MailBluster is where I actually send my email campaigns, and this is where like all my reporting and everything is. In MailBluster, I'll create a new email campaign. Let's just type this in as YouTube test because I'm not actually sending this out. You'll select your audience, and then you'll put in whatever your email subject is, and you'll want to make sure your email subject is catchy and clickable. Then you'll put pre-header text, which is what shows up underneath the email to let people further know what that email is about. You'll put in the name of how you want it to show in a person's inbox. You'll put the sender's email address and a reply to email address, or you can have an email address in here where it's like a no reply email so people don't respond. Now MailBluster does have its own drag and drop editor, which I'll show it to you quickly. These are like some of their templates that they have. Let me just do this, but it's very basic, so I don't use it. I don't really like it. There's not much here that I can do. There is blocks here. Let me go back because this is not what I normally would use. I would go to HTML editor. So once I go to HTML editor, I click that. Let me delete all of this out of here because I don't want their template, and I'm going to now put in the HTML code that I got from Stripo, and as you can see, it automatically inserts my email in here. There's some changes that I would go and fix, like the underlining here I don't like, the spacing is a little off, those type of things. I would fix that, but you would just fix this right in the coding here. So where you see like the padding, where is padding on here? Let me see, like the cell spacing, and then you have cell padding up here. You can adjust those so that your spacing is correct. You would adjust it to like a 10 or a 20, but I will go in and I will make my adjustments as needed, but for the most part it's all there. So when I'm done with my adjustments, I'll click done editing. I can choose to send it now, or I can schedule it for a later time. And then MailBluster, if you have the free plan, they do put like their watermark on your emails, but if you are upgraded to a paid plan, you can remove it. You'll click continue. Oh, before continuing, if you want to test another email through MailBluster, you can send a test email. Otherwise, you'll click continue. When everything's set up, click send campaign. I'm not actually going to send it because this is just a test to show you guys, but that's how easy it is to send an email. Once you already have the template developed here in Stripo, all you have to do is update your images on here, update your products that you're promoting, get that HTML code, and send it off. It is really easy once you get set up. I think the hardest part is actually getting the initial email template that you're going to use, and I actually have a few different templates that I use, so I'll like rotate out those templates, and sometimes I'll create new ones and add new ones in there. But that is how I send my email campaigns daily. So I use Stripo, I use Canva, and I use MailBluster. 3 different platforms to be able to send my emails out regularly. That is day 10 of Heatwave Hustle. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on the bell notification so you don't miss the rest of Heatwave Hustle. Also be sure to share it with your friends if you think they will benefit from this information. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.